Greetings everyone, I am Nirvana Sparkle and welcome to a new 26 special. Yes, new 26 is back, and this will be the first of many videos, because see, in about a month from now, Friendship is Magic Season 8 begins, or as we call it here, Vigilante 8. I'll give you a sub and a like if you know the reference that I'm making there. That's a promise. But what are we here for? Well, we're here for a brand new Equestria Girls special. Equestria Girls has been growing unchecked side by side by the proper FIM for years, and the new special Forgotten Friendship almost sums up the last 4 years almost beautifully by bringing the story full circle almost. But we'll get to that in a minute. But like all new 26 reviews, we gotta start with the morals first. The morals here are about, even though you've changed as a person and have become more likable, you must continue to be nice. Being nice isn't just a state of being or a person you are. Nice is an everyday thing that we must strive to be. And being nice to people can often see things through, or gain new friendships, or even correct some mistakes. For Sunset Shimmer, it's been a lesson she's had to slowly learn over time, not to mention having to redeem herself now seemingly twice. But we'll get to that. The other message is a message to lonely people, to social awkward people. The message is simply this: you are not alone. You have something to benefit people. Something that someone out there, no matter if you know them now or know them later, will find as a benefit. Yes, sometimes it can be hard to talk or to communicate or to even feel like you're part of the world. And yes, it can be a struggle to belong or to be noticed. But trust me, the struggle is worth it. I myself was the kid in the back of the class that barely anybody recognized while going through school, mainly because of my disability and my social awkwardness. Even the way that I speak, like in these videos, can throw people off. But by putting yourself out there and believing in yourself, but also not hearing the hearsay that people give, and trying your best, you will find people that will like you for who you are and will want to be with you. To be alone is a choice. To be lonely is something that no one should be. We shouldn't choose to be lonely, and for those people in life that are lonely, let's all as a community and as human beings pay attention, listen, and be nice to even the loneliness of people. You might find out that there are social butterflies waiting to spread their wings. You may find out they're funny or enjoyable, or even one of your best friends in life. So the next time you find somebody lonely in your life, find out what's wrong. Listen to them. Have an ear to their grindstone, and offer to be nice and likable. a friend. You may find a friend that won't change your life, or a pseudo brother that has made your life better. Trust me, 9 years ago, I did. And I've never looked back. But as for Forgotten Friendship as a special, this is the best work that Equestria Girls has given us yet, on top of the weekly shorts that are on Hasbro's YouTube channel. You should really check those out. They're delightful. But unlike the other 4 movies that have been done, this movie is focused, driven, doesn't waste time, and is beautifully written and congealed together. Plus, we get 2 big pieces to the FIM lore. One, the Memory Stone, a magical artifact found by Clover the Clever that can take away memories of ponies and apparently people, which is the main source and reason for the plot. As Sunset Shimmer leads the yearbook committee towards another school yearbook, the shy, awkward, and appropriately named Wallflower Blush wants attention, wants somebody to notice her. As the invisible, both literally in her mind and figuratively, leader of the yearbook committee with no friends, she is so sick and tired of having to be socially awkward. She just wants to be appreciated. When she finds the Memory Stone, she decides to use it against our intrepid team, erasing the memories of Twilight and the others, but of Sunset. So it's up to Sunset to get the Memory Stone and restore everybody's memories. It is in this quest that she returns to Equestria proper. The first time since the last Equestria Girls mini special last year, to meet up with Twilight appropriately. But more importantly, to reunite with Princess Celestia. If you're a reader of the comics, or you slightly remember a small little snippet from the first movie, Sunset Shimmer was the former apprentice to Celestia before she took Twilight up in the same position. But her want to be an alicorn and her drive towards it led to, well, the situation we found her in the first Equestria Girls movie. The reunion at first doesn't look like a good one, but seeing how much Sunset has changed, she humbles herself in front of Celestia and Luna. And it's due to that humbleness that Celestia and Luna offered their help, due to a restricted part of the Royal Library. And yes, we get some adorable moments from Twi in this notion. Our Twi, not Science Twilight, as she discovers this restricted wing. It is through this that we learn about the Memory Stone, and further exposition into the character of Clover the Clever. You might remember that Clover is the one responsible for helping found Equestria and stop the Wendigos, thus forming the holiday of Heartwarming Eve for those that are keeping up with the series like we are. But they also find out about its side effect, that after 3 days the memories are lost forever. So Sunset returns to make an unlikely ally in the form of human Trixie, who just wants a spot in the yearbook as the greatest and most powerful. Yes, it's a petty Trixie reason, which for fans of Trixie is a wonderful thing. For me, it makes me want to hit my head repeatedly with a sledgehammer. But just like Starlight Glimmer, the two, because of the awkward situation, end up friends too at the end of this. Needless to say, the day is ultimately saved. Everyone is forgotten, and yes, forgiven, and yes, we get in its Harmony Time style transformation sequence with the Geo crystals. For that notion alone is worth it for me. But the beauty in this is the writing and the flow of the special. Every line is beautifully done. Every conversation actually sounds like the characters know each other. And the constant references back to the Equestria Girls movies in the past congeal this all together. Plus, the equestrian connection connects everything back to the show proper, while quickly getting out of the way to continue the plot. But also, what's different in this movie is not only the fact that there are multiple songs, the first time since Legend of Everfree that's been a thing, but the awkward self-awareness that this movie has, even on two separate occasions referencing how long the song has gone, and even in the big villain song, breaking midway to continue the plot. Yes, a song, and especially a villain song, is broken midway. These jokes aren't overly used, and they're a clever use of breaking the fourth wall. The self-awareness adds a bit of refreshing writing technique to the show and gets off some delightful comedy. Every character is right in place, and there's plenty to enjoy here. Yes, another villain redeemed story may annoy a few, but come on. That's the show at this point. We should all be resound to villains will get reformation. Let's stop talking about it. But it's through this special that we truly get to not only appreciate how far Equestria Girls has gone as a series in terms of its growth, but in terms of its lead star in Sunset. How far she's come from the bratty, mean villain once voted most biggest meanie in the yearbook to the character we know her today. Strong, reserved, independent, but with a heart of gold. Much like Celestia said, the two meetings could not be any more different between them. And I hope this ends appropriately in Alicorn status one day for Miss Shimmer, but today is not that day. But in terms of Alicorn status for the special itself, it has earned it. This wonderfully written, wonderfully paced, and oddly funny and self-aware special is the best thing that Equestria Girls has given us thus far. And with the equestrian connection and the connection to the series proper, it all feels like it's coming together. And just in time for the start of the new season. If this is what 2018 has for us bronies, then it's going to be a very good year. That's why I give Equestria Girls Forgotten Friendship the perfect 6 out of 6. This is a special you shouldn't miss out on, and it shows just how far Equestria Girls has come, not only morally, but as a product. It was worth sticking it out for. Make sure if you want to continue watching and continue listening to my reviews of pony stuff, to hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified when the new season of New 26, our seasonal review show called Vigilante 8 this year, begins on March 24th. Before then, on the Friday before, I will finally unveil my top 10 episodes of the season. And this time, I'm not joking. I will get it done. And hope to see you then. So remember, top 10 of season 7, March 23rd. First review of season 8, March 24th, right after the season opener, as usual. And I'll be trying something new. So make sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell to see what I do to change things up for New 26. And I'm going to need your help to find out if you like it. So until next time, I'm Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own Nirvana. Leave comments and be nice to each other. We've got a long season to go, and I can't wait to get it started.